Here's a whole bunch of Oscar eggs that Gandalf actually laid them. So Gandalf's a girl, so I'm going to have to rename her. And since I've never done this before and I had heard that they may eat them, I decided to remove all of the fish from the tank after they had had long enough for the other fish to supposedly fertilise these. Now they have gone a slight tannish colour, which usually means that they are fertilised, but I'm seeing a lot of videos where the fish have been left in there too to help fan them and to help oxygenate them. It's fairly turbulent in there with a decent size filter in here, and air stone, so the water's fairly oxygenated. I did have the air stone here closer to the eggs, but it started disturbing them, and you don't want to do that. So this is day one. These were laid this morning at around about 10:30. It's about 8 o'clock at night now, and in the next 2-3.5 days maybe, we should see, hopefully, if they are fertilised, we should see some tails starting to protrude from the eggs, and we'll see what happens. I'll see you in a couple of days. Here's Mum and Dad. They've been relocated to another tank that I've just set up for them, and the other fish that were in there too. Those other fish will devour those eggs fairly quickly. If these guys weren't there to protect them themselves. But I have heard that sometimes the Oscars can eat the eggs until they get it right. And I had better see if I can find out what to do in case all of those eggs do hatch. Because that's one thing with breeding Oscars, you really have to realise that you could end up with 1,000 fish and nowhere to put them. There is a bit of a demand for them in the tropical fish industry in Hamilton here in New Zealand. So I'll have to make a few phone calls or have a look on Trade Me and see if anybody wants them. But I'll leave that until I've had any success with them. I'm not expecting success with this first batch. It's my first try and a bit of a fluke. But we'll wait and see what happens. See you in a couple of days.